this body scan meditation. Together, we'll move through each part of the body, simply noticing what's present in each area as we go. With an alert and still mind, simply observe whatever you are feeling in that area, whether you notice subtle sensations, experience intense sensations that draw attention to themselves, or even if you feel nothing at all, simply rest in awareness of that part of the body, observing what's there without reacting to it or searching for anything specific. Stay present with that awareness, allowing your attention to move to each new area as it's named. We'll move through the individual parts of the body, starting with the head. As we name each area, simply observe whatever sensations are present there with gentle awareness. With your eyes closed, begin by resting your attention on the crown of your head, the highest point of your scalp. Simply observe whatever you feel when you bring your attention to this part of your body. Now, let your awareness flow to the left side of your scalp, the curved area extending from your left temple, around past your left ear. Whatever sensations you discover, whether subtle or intense, comfortable or uncomfortable, just observe. Just observe. Move to the back section of your scalp, the area that curves down from the crown to where your neck begins. Bring your awareness to the right side of your scalp, paying close attention to anything that might be happening in this area of the body. Now, notice the borders where your hair transitions and thins, the lines where hair growth gradually stops. Move to your forehead, the smooth expanse from your hairline down to your eyebrows. Rest on your left eyebrow, the arched ridge above your left eye. Notice your left upper eyelid, the delicate fold protecting your eye. Focus on your left upper lash line, where your eyelashes emerge from your eyelid. Center your attention on your left eyeball, the sphere resting within its protective socket. Settle on your left tear duct, that small triangular space in the inner corner of your eye. Move to your left lower lash line. Observe your left lower eyelid, extending down to where it meets your cheek. Travel to the bridge of your nose, the firm ridge between your eyebrows. Now to your right eyebrow, the arched ridge above your right eye. Notice your right upper eyelid. focus on your right upper lash line. Center your attention on your right eyeball, the sphere resting within its protective socket. Settle on your right tear duct. Move to your right lower lash line, the rim below your eye where the lower lashes grow. Observe your right lower eyelid, extending down to where it meets your cheek. Move to your right nostril opening, the oval passage. Then flow inward to the inside of your right nostril. Notice the sensation of air flowing in and out. Now explore the outer shell of your right nostril, the curved wing of tissue. Follow the middle section of your nose down to its tip. Explore the outer shell of your left nostril, the curved wing of tissue. Rest briefly on your left nostril opening, the oval passage. Then bring your attention to the inside of your left nostril, noticing the sensation of air flowing through it. Above your lips now, to the area below your nostrils, the triangle above your upper lip. Narrow your focus to your philtrum, the vertical channel between your nose and upper lip. Descend to your upper lip with its distinctive curved shape. Move to the left corner of your mouth, where your upper and lower lips meet. Then to the right corner of your mouth. Just below to your lower lip. Drift to the area below your lower lip, the subtle hollow before your chin. Down to your chin, the forward projection at the bottom of your face. Extend your awareness to your left cheekbone, the prominent ridge below your left eye. Let your attention descend to your left lower cheek, the soft area that extends down to your jaw. Follow along the left side of your jawline, the angle running from ear toward chin. Bring your awareness to your left temple area, where the scalp hair meets the face in front of your ear. Move inward to your left inner ear, with its intricate folds and valleys. Now, Move to your left outer ear, the curved shell of cartilage. Around to the space behind your left ear, the hidden curve where ear meets skull. Notice the back left side of your neck, from the base of your ear to where it meets your spine. Center on the central line of your neck, where your spine runs. Move your attention to the back right side of your neck, from where it meets your spine up to the base of your ear. Around to the space behind your right ear, the hidden curve where ear meets skull. Out to your right outer ear, the curved shell of cartilage. Now to your right inner ear, with its delicate folds and ridges. Then to your right temple area, where the scalp hair meets the face in front of your ear. Move to your right cheekbone, the prominent ridge below your right eye. Let your attention descend to your right lower cheek, the soft area that extends down to your jaw. Follow along the right side of your jawline, the angle running from ear toward chin. Up to the underside of your jaw, the horizontal plane beneath your mouth. Let your attention flow to the left side of your neck, the soft column supporting your head. Settle your awareness on your left jugular area, the vital channel on the side of your neck. Forward to the front center of your neck, where your throat lies. Then to your right jugular area. Then to the right side of your neck. Finally, down to your collarbones, the horizontal bars extending from your shoulders toward your chest. Now, let's bring our attention to the left arm, observing each part as we move downward. Whatever sensations you discover comfortable or uncomfortable, just notice them with calm awareness. As we move through the left arm, simply notice whatever sensations are present, whether subtle or intense, pleasant or unpleasant. Just observe. Just observe. Moving outward from the collarbones, bring your attention to your left shoulder joint, where your arm meets your torso. Pay close attention to any sensations that might be present in this area of the body. Let your attention flow to your left deltoid, the rounded cap of muscle crowning your shoulder. Whether you sense anything here or not, simply rest in awareness of this area. Drift down to your left armpit, the deep pocket beneath your shoulder. Move to your left inner arm, the soft channel between biceps and triceps. Bring your focus to your left biceps, the rounded muscle on the front of your upper arm. Shift to your left triceps, the muscle running along the back of your upper arm. Center your awareness on your left elbow's point, where your arm naturally bends. Settle into your left inner elbow crease, the soft folding space. Move to the inner side of your left forearm, the sensitive parallel surface. Shift to the outer edge of your left forearm, its firm, muscular border. Glide across the top of your left wrist, the bridge to your hand. Notice your left outer wrist with its small, bony prominence. Bring awareness to your left inner wrist, where you can feel your pulse. Rest on your left palm, the curved surface marked with lines. Take your attention to the back of your left hand, with its subtle valleys and ridges. Focus on your left knuckles, the firm anchor points for your fingers. Now, notice the inner side of your left knuckles. Move your attention to the base of your left thumb. Flow up through its nodes and creases to the fingerprint area. Move to the nail region. Trace down the knuckles and skin on top, from tip to base. Drift to the webbing between thumb and index finger. From the webbing, move to the underside of your left index finger. Follow its nodes and creases up to the fingerprint surface. Transition to the nail area. Travel down the knuckles and top skin to its base. Move to the webbing between index and middle finger. From the webbing, shift to the underside of your left middle finger. Track up its nodes and creases to the fingerprint region. Flow to the nail area. Trace down the knuckles and top skin to the base. Notice the webbing between middle and ring finger. From the webbing, slide to the underside of your left ring finger. Follow its nodes and creases to the fingerprint surface. Move to the nail region. Travel down the knuckles and top skin to its base. Drift to the webbing between ring and little finger. From the webbing, glide to the underside of your left little finger. Flow up its nodes and creases to the fingerprint area. Transition to the nail region. Trace down the knuckles and skin on top, from tip to base. Moving to the right arm now, we'll trace our way back upward through each area. Simply notice whatever sensations arise as we name each part. Begin at the base of your right little finger. Pay close attention to anything that might be happening in this area of the body. Now flow up through its nodes and creases to the fingerprint area. Move to the nail region. Trace down the knuckles and skin on top, from tip to base. Drift to the webbing between little and ring finger. From the webbing, move to the underside of your right ring finger. Follow its nodes and creases up to the fingerprint surface. Transition to the nail area. Travel down the knuckles and top skin to its base. Move to the webbing between ring and middle finger. From the webbing, shift to the underside of your right middle finger. Track up its nodes and creases to the fingerprint region. Flow to the nail area. Trace down the knuckles and top skin to the base. Notice the webbing between middle and index finger. From the webbing, slide to the underside of your right index finger. Follow its nodes and creases to the fingerprint surface. Move to the nail region. Travel down the knuckles and top skin to its base. Drift to the webbing between index and thumb. From the webbing, glide to the underside of your right thumb. Flow up its nodes and creases to the fingerprint area. Transition to the nail region. Trace down the knuckles and skin on top, from tip to base. Take your attention to the back of your right hand with its subtle valleys and ridges. Focus on your right knuckles. The firm anchor points for your fingers. Notice the inner side of your right knuckles. Rest on your right palm, the curved surface marked with lines. Bring awareness to your right inner wrist, where you can feel your pulse. Notice your right outer wrist with its small bony prominence. Glide across the top of your right wrist, the bridge to your hand. Let your attention travel up the top of your right forearm, from wrist to elbow. Move to the inner side of your right forearm, the sensitive parallel surface. Settle into your right inner elbow crease, the soft folding space. Center your awareness on your right elbow's point, where your arm naturally bends. Shift to your right triceps, the muscle running along the back of your upper arm. Move to your right inner arm, the soft channel between biceps and triceps. Bring your focus to your right biceps, the rounded muscle on the front of your upper arm. Drift up to your right armpit, the deep pocket beneath your shoulder. Let your attention flow to your right deltoid, the rounded cap of muscle crowning your shoulder. Finally, move inward to your right shoulder joint, where your arm meets your torso. Let's bring our awareness to the torso, the core of the body. Whatever you discover here, just observe it with gentle attention. As we explore the torso, let your awareness rest on each area, simply noticing any sensations that may be present. You might feel the rise of your chest with each breath. You might notice your skin rubbing against your clothing, sense areas of tension, or perhaps feel the warmth or the coolness of the air around you. Now, from the collarbones, move down to your left pectoral muscle, the broad plane of your upper chest. Simply observe whatever you feel when you bring your attention to this part of your body. Move over to your right pectoral muscle. Flow to the right side of your rib cage, where your chest curves toward your arm. Center on the middle of your chest, the triangular hollow near your heart. Drift to the left side of your rib cage. Bring your attention down to your abdominal muscles, the vertical sections just below your heart. Let your awareness flow to the right side of your torso, from armpit to hip. Center on your solar plexus, the soft area just above your pelvis. Move your attention to the left side of your torso, the area from armpit to hip. Now bring your focus down to the left groin tendon, the angled line where leg meets torso. Move to the right groin tendon. Settle your attention on your central groin area between the tops of your legs. Bring your attention to your tailbone, the firm point between your sitting bones. Move up to your lower spine, the gentle curve just above your tailbone. Rise to your mid-spine, flowing between your back muscles. Continue to your upper spine, the central channel that runs between your shoulder blades toward your neck. Expand to your right trapezius muscle, the diamond-shaped span from shoulder to neck. Move to your left trapezius muscle. Shift to your left shoulder blade, the flat triangular bone in your upper back. Notice the soft space under your left shoulder blade, where muscle meets ribs. Flow to your right shoulder blade. Now, settle on the soft space under your right shoulder blade. Move to the middle of your back, the parallel muscles on either side of your spine. Finally, rest on your lower back, the supportive muscles above your hips. Now, we'll move our attention down through the left leg, part by part. Whatever sensations you find pleasant or unpleasant, just observe them with calm awareness. As we move through the legs, simply notice whatever sensations arise in each area, perhaps feelings of contact, pressure, or space. Let your awareness rest gently on each part as it's named. From your lower back, move to your left glute, the rounded muscle you sit on. Whatever sensations you discover, whether subtle or intense, comfortable or uncomfortable, just observe. Just observe. Let your attention flow to the outer side of your left glute, where it curves toward your hip. Simply rest in awareness of this area of the body. Drift to where your left leg joins your hip, the crease at the top of your thigh. Move to your left inner thigh, the long surface that faces the center. Bring awareness to your left hamstring, the powerful muscle along the back of your thigh. Shift to your left outer thigh, the firm side of your upper leg. Center on your left quadriceps, the broad muscle running down the front of your thigh. Settle on your left kneecap, the round shield at the front of your knee. Notice the outer side of your left knee joint. Focus on the soft hollow behind your left knee, the natural folding place. Move to the inner side of your left knee joint, its smooth, rounded surface. Let your attention flow down to your left calf, the shaped muscle at the back of your lower leg. Notice the inner side of your left lower leg, the smooth surface beside your shin. Bring awareness to your left shin, the front plane of your lower leg. Drift to the outer side of your left lower leg, the long, firm surface. Shift to the front of your left ankle, where foot meets leg. Rest on your left inner ankle, with its prominent, rounded bone. Focus on your left Achilles tendon, the firm cord running down to your heel. Move to your left outer ankle with its protruding bone. Bring awareness to the top of your left foot, network of tendons and bones. Notice the transition area around the bottom of your left foot, where two types of skin meet as the top curves down to meet the surface that touches the floor. Center on your left heel, the firm point that bears your weight. Move to your left arch, the curved hollow space beneath your foot. Settle on the ball of your left foot, the padded area beneath your toes. Begin at the base of your left big toe. Flow up through its nodes and creases to the toe pad. Move to the nail region. Trace down the knuckles and skin on top from tip to base. Drift to the webbing between big toe and second toe. From the webbing, move to the underside of your left second toe. Follow its nodes and creases up to the toe pad. Transition to the nail area. Travel down the knuckles and top skin to its base. Move to the webbing between second and middle toe. From the webbing, shift to the underside of your left middle toe. Track up its nodes and creases to the toe pad. Flow to the nail area. Trace down the knuckles and top skin to its base. Notice the webbing between middle and fourth toe. From the webbing, slide to the underside of your left fourth toe. Follow its nodes and creases to the toe pad. Move to the nail region. Travel down the knuckles and top skin to its base. Drift to the webbing between fourth and little toe. From the webbing, glide to the underside of your left little toe. Flow up its nodes and creases to the toe pad. Transition to the nail region. Trace down the knuckles and top skin to its base. Bringing our attention now to the right leg, we'll begin our journey back upward. whatever sensations you discover, whether subtle, intense, comfortable, or uncomfortable, just observe. Just observe. Begin at the base of your right little toe, paying close attention to anything that might be happening in this area of the body. Flow up through its nodes and creases to the toe pad. Move to the nail region. Trace down the knuckles and skin on top from tip to base. Move to the webbing between little toe and fourth toe. From the webbing, shift to the underside of your right fourth toe. Follow its nodes and creases up to the toe pad. Transition to the nail area. Travel down the knuckles and top skin to its base. Drift to the webbing between fourth and middle toe. From the webbing, move to the underside of your right middle toe. Track up its nodes and creases to the toe pad. Flow to the nail area. Trace down the knuckles and top skin to its base. Notice the webbing between middle and second toe. From the webbing, glide to the underside of your right second toe. Follow its nodes and creases to the toe pad. Move to the nail region. Travel down the knuckles and top skin to its base. Drift to the webbing between second and big toe. From the webbing, slide to the underside of your right big toe. Flow up its nodes and creases to the toe pad. Transition to the nail region. Trace down the knuckles and top skin to its base. Move from the toes to the ball of your right foot, the padded area beneath your toes. Shift your attention to your right arch, the curved hollow space beneath your foot. And now to your right heel, the firm point that bears your weight. Notice the transition area around the bottom of your right foot, where two types of skin meet as the top curves down to meet the surface that touches the floor. Rise to the top of your right foot, the network of tendons and bones. Drift to your right outer ankle with its protruding bone. Move to your right Achilles tendon, the firm cord rising from your heel. Shift to your right inner ankle with its prominent rounded bone. Flow up to the front tendon of your right ankle, where foot meets leg. Move up to the outer side of your right lower leg, the long, firm surface. Slide to your right shin, the front plane of your lower leg. Now bring awareness to the inner side of your right lower leg, the smooth surface beside your shin. Shift your attention to your right calf, the shaped muscle at the back of your lower leg. Move your attention to the outer side of your right knee joint, just beside your kneecap. Now to the soft hollow behind your right knee, the natural folding place. Drift to the inner side of your right knee joint, its smooth, rounded surface. Rise to your right kneecap, the round shield at the front of your knee. Flow up to your right quadriceps, the broad muscle running up the front of your thigh. Shift to your right outer thigh, the firm side of your upper leg. Bring awareness to your right hamstring, the powerful muscle along the back of your thigh. Move to your right inner thigh, the long surface that faces the center. Rise to where your right leg joins your hip, the crease at the top of your thigh. Flow to the outer side of your right hip, where it curves toward your pelvis. Finally, lift your attention to your right glute, the rounded muscle you sit on. As we complete our journey, let's trace our awareness up through the center of the body. Whatever sensations you discover along the way, whether subtle, intense, comfortable, or uncomfortable, just observe, just observe. Let your awareness meet whatever sensations are present in each area. There's no need to search for anything specific. Just notice what's already there. Whether you sense something or nothing at all, just rest in the awareness of that part of your body. Just remain aware. Just remain aware. From your right glute, let your awareness flow up to your lower spine, the curved channel just above your tailbone. Take a moment to feel whatever's present here. Rise to your mid-spine, flowing between your back muscles. Notice the sensations in this area. Continue up to your upper spine, the central line running between your shoulder blades. Rest with whatever you find here. Move to the back of your neck. Allow yourself to feel what's happening in this region. Flow to the back section of your scalp, the area that curves up from where your neck begins to the bulge at the back of your head. Notice what's present in this space. Finally, settle your attention once again on the crown of your head, the highest point of your scalp. From here, let your awareness flow through your whole body freely, noting how it feels after this journey of attention. Let this awareness expand to cover your entire body simultaneously. Feel the expansive presence of your whole being, from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. Should any sensations arise, simply observe them with a calm and peaceful mind, an alert and attentive mind. Rest here for the final moments of this meditation, observing the sensations flowing through your entire body. Stay present with this stillness, alertness, and awareness. Finally, let this inner peace go with you as you return to the world around you.